Hello YouTube, hope you're all okay out there. What we have here today is two spiritual cards, one set of oracle cards that span the spiritual and the tarot, and two sets of tarot cards, one almost spiritual and one very material. Okay, so depending on whether you want the answer to a question or you want some personal growth, the personal growth comes out of these and the material answers come out of these. So, which is why I use one of everything. I start with a little angel card and a stone. So I'm going to choose this stone because it's literally at the top of the queue. It's at the top of the queue. It's first in line. And it's not a heart shape, but you could pretend that's a heart shape, couldn't you? It's definitely triangular and it's got lots of layers. It's multi-layered, multifaceted, okay? A multifaceted person. I know you're watching this knowing that this is you, because you know that you've got depths of understanding and experience which some people never ever get to experience in their lifetime, and it's caused you to be an interesting person. Joy. Okay, joy and happiness, asking you to find joy. No matter what, even in your current situation, there's room to find joy. Okay. Oh, sorry, did that wrong. Angel card first. Angel card first. This is going to be the final outcome, okay? This is the best card. So during the reading, if anything comes up which is less than best, and it's something which you don't want, and you really are not happy about that idea, then know that it always turns out for the best, and this is why. Because this is the end game. Children and joy. Okay, there's a reminder that you have joy when you're around children. You love being around children because it reminds you of the purpose of life and the meaning of life. And I know that this card also does mean a reminder about your inner child. I'm going to read you the meaning of this card from the book. Okay, children. You are asked to pay extra attention to your children or your inner child right now, and new children may be coming into your life very soon. This card signals that the angels see your need to play and have some fun and to honour your inner child. Perhaps you will play with your own children or grandchildren, or you might enjoy having fun with another adult or doing work that involves helping children. Take some time to ask your inner child, how do you feel? What would you like to do? Plan an afternoon where you take your inner child on an outing, doing things that allow your playful side to emerge. And then there's a list here of things that you might want to do as an adult that are very childlike. I'm going to read them out, okay, but forgive me if none of these things really appeal to me. What appeals to me for my inner child is to go down the beach and walk along the sea and watch everyone else enjoying their childhoods and being with their children. That's a great thing to do. But for you, you might want to go to the park and swing and slide. You might want to take an afternoon nap. You might want to draw on the sidewalk with chalk or build a sandcastle. Try not to get yourself arrested, okay, when you're doing your things that are childlike or remind you of your childhood. Or just to reconnect with that childlike wonder of amazement of the world. You know, when you first discover things and you first find out what's happening with the animals and what's happening with the trees and how things grow, and try and reconnect with that childlike wonder and awe of it all, and you will have a renewed connection with your source. That's what I'm feeling here. There's going to be a renewed connection with spirit. Okay, Winter's Dream suggests that there's been some time without, and that's it, without whatever it is that you're aiming for. Card number 66. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can hear the children playing outside while I'm recording this. Winter's Dream. Magic, freedom, trust. Exactly, childlike trust. Explore, discover, childlike. Literally, that's what the word says here. That's what this means. Childlike. Doorway, two worlds, elementals, elders. The luminous moon that shines so bright is weaving its magical energy through the night, casting its rays across the quiet lands, bringing the magical elements together in a sacred clearing for all to stand. Once a year they come together, bringing their sacred knowledge from the fairy kingdoms for all to share. The moon is quietly calling you all to join the magical pathway illuminating your way. The moon shows itself to you so you may see the starlit doorway to eternity. Feel your wings and fly with me into a magical world that once you pass through is for all to see. Okay, so you're going to be showing a more spiritual side of yourself to other people, and you're going to be coming out of the abyss. That's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling there's been a lack of play, lack of enjoyment, a lack of feeling like as if you are lost out in the desert somewhere, and you're going to be coming back into the fold, and you're going to do that by trusting your inner energy that says, I need some help here, okay? Because there are people around you who are able to help bring you into the path that you want to be in. This set, the Light Seer set of tarot cards. Beautiful cards these are. How is this person going to find joy? Okay, where's the joy coming from for this person? It's coming from the inside. That's always the answer. Where does joy come from? It comes from the inside. So we can have this card. 4 of Wands. Okay, that looks joyful, doesn't it? It looks like a joyful situation. It looks like people who know how to play and know how to enjoy themselves. It's people at a festival of some description. It looks like a teepee, a little tent there. Oh, it looks like festival type enjoyment. Okay. Letting their hair down. And it's a celebration, prosperity, an important event or milestone, a gathering of souls, kindred spirits, stability in home and relationships, and it sometimes signifies marriage. So look at this, marriage and children. It can signify that, or it can signify letting your hair down and finding someone that you enjoy to play with. Finding someone to play with so you can bring out your inner child. Bring the noise. It's time to kick back in joyful elation. You've been building foundations, and after a period of massive shifting, it's time to enjoy some well-deserved communal bliss. If you've been through a cycle of rapid expansion and awakening, this card marks a transition into a more harmonic and stable state. You have reached new levels of consciousness, and it's the perfect time to enjoy a milestone event and celebrate with the people who love you. Love them right back as they are. And sometimes the card signifies a marriage or other significant occasion, and it's said that twice now in italics. While connecting with friends and family, make sure you relax, release, and allow your body to integrate all the lessons you've been working through. Happiness and harmony are yours to be had. Enjoy these warm vibes of celebration and success. Also, when was the last time you danced? Oh, going out dancing, dear person that's looking at this reading. And your mantra, I'm devoted to my connectedness, and I celebrate the wonder of loving bliss with my community. This is the wonder, this is the reconnection, and then you're going to be enjoying that little journey that you've just made. The Material Tarot. This is like the who, what, where, when. The who, what, where, when of it all. Oh, 2 of Wands. Look at this, another Wands. Got 4 of Wands and 2 of Wands. That's right, 2 of Wands. What are you going to be waving a wand over? And why have you got 2 of them? 2 people in your world. Advance, explore, prospects. A new world is calling your name, and you are confidently stepping forward, ready to see what's next. There's an enticing path before you, and you've conceptualised a plan to take action and progress towards your bigger ambitions. However, you are faced with leaving your comfort zone to venture off into unfamiliar territory. The big picture is clear, you know what you're capable of. Bold and fearless, as you step into your own personal power, you enable others to do the same. Making the decision to leave the comfort of home is not always easy, but can be necessary for your personal growth. Take the risk and have a backup plan. You will learn so much about yourself and discover the world in so many ways. As J.R. Tolkien wrote, not all those who wander are lost. Some people are roamers and explorers, but some people like to find new areas. Some people don't like to go further than their own little shell, like the snail. They like to stay within the realms of what they know. And that's it. They don't go further than the streets that they know where they lead to. And some people like to go and find paths that no one else has even trodden on yet. They like to go into the deep unknown of the Amazon, trek through the rainforest. That's their idea of having a good time. But only you know how far you're willing to go in your exploration of something new. Dear reader, dear person I'm doing this reading for, let's have a look at awakening consciousness. If you go very deep, that is where you live. You live in the seat of consciousness. A true spiritual being lives there, without effort and without intent. There you go. So it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter where you go. If you take yourself with you, you're going to take that wherever you go. So if you're running away to find something new, you're not going to find anything new because you're taking yourself with you. But if you're already living deep within yourself, then it doesn't matter what you find when you get somewhere else, as long as you've got yourself with you. Let me know if that makes any sense. Dear lovely watchers, thanks ever so much for watching my video. If you could like and subscribe or comment, that'd be great. Thanks for watching.